Good afternoon, I'm Sean Yao, and this is One News Now. The camp of incumbent U.S. President Donald Trump continues to allege voting fraud as his Democratic rival Joe Biden maintains his lead in the elections. Speaking to a crowd of supporters in Atlanta, Georgia, Trump's eldest son, Donald Trump Jr., said his father would, quote, fight to the death for the presidency. Trump Jr. believes that his father's quest for transparency should be welcomed by all unless they are guilty of cheating in the polls. This comes after the incumbent president spoke in the White House briefing room to claim that the election was being stolen from him. However, Trump did not offer any shred of evidence to support his assertions.
I think the Democrats are used to this from a Republican Party that hasn't had a backbone. You're not going to see that this time around. That party is gone, and anyone that doesn't fight like that should go with it. Americans need to know that this is not a banana republic. And right now, very few people have faith that that's not the case. That should scare all of us. It should scare all of us.
On to the weather, we have severe tropical storm Shawnee maintaining strength while moving over the Bashi Channel. Only Batanes now remains under tropical cyclone wind signal number 2. The Babuyan Islands is now under signal number 1. STS Shawnee is expected to maintain strength while exiting the Philippine area of responsibility tonight. It is also forecast to weaken in the next 12 hours because of unfavorable wind conditions while moving toward Taiwan. Meanwhile, the low-pressure area, less than 2,000 kilometers from eastern Mindanao, is expected to enter the PAR this afternoon or evening. Pagasa says this LPA will likely intensify into Tropical Depression Tonyo within the next 48 hours. And while Super Typhoon Rolly has left the Philippines for good, some areas in the country are still reeling from its disastrous effects. Based on the latest NDRRMC report, 22 people have died since the onslaught of the Super Typhoon. The number of injuries have also jumped to 165, and 3 people are still missing. These figures all came from Calabarzon, Mimaropa, and Bicol regions. The agency also recorded that almost 2 million Filipinos were affected by the Super Typhoon in 7 regions across Luzon. And these included over 44,000 families and 178 COVID-19 patients that had to be evacuated. The amount of infrastructure damage caused by Rolly has also risen to 11.2 billion pesos. Damage to agriculture is up to almost 3 billion pesos. For more updates, visit News 5, The Philippine Star, and Business World online. Visit our website, onenews.ph, for more in-depth analysis. You can also catch One News on the Signal Play app. Register for a free account at www.signalplay.com and stream One News live anytime, anywhere. I'm Sean Yao. We are One News.